excited now.
Yeah.
Look at my nails. It took an hour and a half and I'm so tired because we've got to go and check in now. But hopefully, crossing the road whilst doing this, hopefully we might have some carbs because right now we've only had protein and water. So, and it's like almost 3 o'clock. So like I said yesterday, we had, or like I said earlier, we have a lot of carbs yesterday. So Adam doesn't want to overspill or like overgive more food or whatever. So we've only been doing protein so far, but the next 2 meals might contain carbs. So we'll see. So stay tuned. We're just about to go and check in now.
Keep conditioning that now all the way to the show. If you don't feel like you're twisting a fucking rag and it hurts, you ain't doing it right. You should feel it. You should get sore after moving.
Yeah.
Just checked in with sorry, energy levels have just gone phew. Just checked in with Adam and just sending them to him now. And yeah, then we'll wait for the protocol of what he kind of wants to be done. Like I said earlier, there'll either be, the next 2 meals will either be carbs, like carbs with it. I do feel a little bit flat. Obviously that's gonna be because of the lower volume in food and just lower food in general and stuff like that. So hopefully he does give me a little bit of carbs just to give me a bit of a pop back. But I do feel really good. Like I feel really like calm. I don't feel like anything now or anything going on. Sorry, I just replied. I don't feel anything really. I just feel very at peace, which is always good because this is exactly the same feeling that I had before we went to Texas, wasn't it? Like I just felt okay. I felt calm. I felt nice. So really happy with that. Let's see what he said. Oh, he said, "Is this you now?" Yes. Yeah, so, and there's nothing else to kind of update you on. We're gonna go to check-ins in the next 30 minutes. I feel like today's been very like, go. Like since I've woken up, we've like done check-ins pretty much. This is my 3rd check-in today. I did check-ins this morning at like 9 a.m, check-ins at like 12, and then obviously check-ins now. So, and then got nails done. So it feels like very like all over the place, but once check-in at the hotel for the athletes meeting is done, then it'll be good. I'll be all smooth sailing. And then we're gonna have a little pamper evening with Phoebe, which I'm really super excited to have her here, and it'll be a lot of fun. So we've got 2 Phoebes, both from the UK, representing, and I'm excited. So I will see you at the athletes check-in. We're 120.
119. Beeps together.
When I was getting my nails done, that's where they said Clearwater Beach in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
That's what he said as well.
Yeah.
I said to Nathan
They said that
we should go to Tampa Bay.
they're really nice areas apparently.
Yeah.
So we can always go there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Post show.
Yeah. I think
Tap water, but it's weird because obviously the water here is also then bottled water.
Yeah.
So it's weird. It's one.
well,
That's it. Well, at least I got one.
Yeah.
Well, these are low salt, so I'll just get these. Or lightly salted. To be fair, it makes sense because we're right next to the Hilton, so they've probably all obviously.
Everyone's been coming in.
Yeah, so barely any rice cakes left, but we got some. That's all I'd need anyway, so we're good. We are good. It's 10:15. We need to go and check it for the last time. I have no clue. I don't count it.
You gotta compete or you finished already?
No, I'm just about to compete tomorrow. The next 12 hours, yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Good
I'm
luck.
excited. Thank you so much. So, I feel good. I feel good. I don't know what else to do, but yeah, I feel good. I feel really full, like really full in the legs. We've had a lot to eat, like not a lot, but like a lot more than we were gonna expect to eat today. And I'm just getting tighter and tighter. So I'm really, really happy with this look. So we'll see what coach says. Show day. I'm number 120. So there's no sufficient like meaning to it, but it's okay. We're okay with that. So. Waiting to get my makeup done. How does my hair look? I'm stressing out because I left my extensions at in Vegas. So we've got volume though, which I'm happy with, and the curls aren't too bad. So very happy with that. Just hopefully it stays. It just needs to stay like this and just needs to defrizz a little bit, and then we're good to go. But we've got makeup in 10 minutes, so just waiting for our Uber. Coming up this way. Hi.
How you doing? Let me put that in the bag.
How have you been?
Good. How about you? How was your time off?
Yeah, nice. Like I needed it. I'm not gonna lie, I really, really needed it. So I'm happy with like everything, like how everything looks. Like we feel good. So we'll see what happens.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm excited. So pretty much normal. I haven't got my bikini top on at the moment, but I'll put it on after.
Okay.
I crouched down for you. Finals, baby. Let's go. We did a little change up as well with the bikini. So we went back to our old bikini. I just felt like I wanted to just wear that. I just felt like I wanted to wear my bikini instead of the new one. So feels like right wearing it as well. So, but yeah, just heading to finals now, and we'll give you a big old update in the end of this video. So stay tuned. Okay, so the long-awaited update of show day number 1. So I'm going to kind of run you through thoughts, feelings, what happened, kind of everything, because I've always wanted to try and be as transparent as I can, and sometimes I need a little bit of time to process my own feelings of how I feel. So I've taken, it's about, well, how many weeks is it now? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 days. 10 days post-show since the first show at the Hurricane Pro. So it was an amazing show. It was a great show, and I'm really glad that we did it purely for the facts that we got out any mistakes that we needed to do. And obviously we wanted to win. We wanted to get that Olympia qualification before. That was the reason we went. But a lot of things kind of slowly went quote unquote wrong, and I'm glad that they did, because now we have already improved from then to now. 10 days later, literally currently 5 days out from the Olympia. So It went really, really well. We had such a great run. We landed on the Thursday. Obviously, you've just seen kind of what happened in this whole video, but we landed on the Thursday morning. Did not sleep very well. We had like a red-eye flight, so I slept probably about 3 hours that day. I was like, okay, we'll have naps. We'll make sure that we sleep really nicely on the Thursday. Absolutely fine. Woke up on the Friday and yeah, we were down weight, which was great. That happens every single time I kind of travel. I usually drop weight. And then we were like, okay, let's do a mini carb up on the Friday. So we had a few carbs, kind of manipulated a few things in terms of like water, all that type of thing, controlled water. Actually, we kept water pretty consistent, to be fair. But then the evening, I think we spilled a little bit. So we weren't 100% like, kind of like as tight as we were in the morning. Absolutely fine. We were like, okay, cool. We'll probably wake up and we'll be super tight. Well, we woke up on the show day morning and I was 2.5 pounds up, which never happens. I usually wake up a lot less or a lot tighter after having those amount of carbs. Like you've seen however many videos I've done, I've always either dropped weight or literally gone up by like 0.1 or stayed the same weight, something like that. Throughout the night, I was sweating ridiculous amounts. I don't know why. I was really, really inflamed and sweating a lot. And it kind of daunted on me that the weather difference here or the humidity is very, very different here versus what it's like in Vegas. So Vegas is like dry heat versus Florida is very like wet and humid heat. And I think after having that amount of carbs, the humidity got to me quite a lot out throughout the night and I just started to sweat and swell. And that really sucks because as soon as I felt that, I woke up at like 3 a.m. in the morning, like just sweating. I was like, okay, this isn't good, but it is what it is. Hopefully I can sweat it out or like whatever. And I woke up and I just didn't feel, I could feel something wasn't 100%. Like, you know, when you wake up on a show day and you just have a gut feeling. And I really, really tried to kind of get rid of that feeling, but it definitely carried on throughout the rest of the day where I started to just get stressed and feel very overwhelmed and I couldn't control my emotions, if I'm honest. So that showed on stage. Max even said to me, like, when I stepped out on stage, she was like, I couldn't see your confidence, Alf. Like, I couldn't see you, like, performing the way you usually do. So that was such a shame, but I'm also, now I've had a lot of time to think about it and kind of, you know, cry over it and be upset over it and feel it because I really wasn't my best on this show day. And it really sucks because I hate not bringing my best when I know I could be my best, you know? So, because I feel like I let a lot of people down. I feel like I let Max down. I feel like I let a lot of my followers down. I felt like I let my coach down for not presenting the Phoebe that could be up there on stage. And that kind of daunts on me more than physical. Like physically right now, I actually feel pretty good. Like obviously energy is low and all that type of thing. But mentally for me, that's the hardest thing. I wake up in the morning and I just feel like, I felt like I actually have wanted to give up, which is crazy for me. I've never had that feeling before where I felt so defeated. I felt like, I don't want to be here. I want to give up. I feel almost embarrassed. I spoke about this in one of our recent podcasts with Laura Lee that literally just went up today. So go and check that out. It's called Dealing with Disappointment. And we spoke about a lot of feelings and they were very, very raw post-show. Now I've had time to process them. I think I've spoken to a lot of very, very close people of mine and just grounded myself and just tried to make sure that I can be better than before. Like that's how my whole tagline is. My whole tagline is exactly that, knowing your own ability, being better than before. And even Max said to me yesterday, he was like, because I was really, again, in a weird headspace. It's like a roller coaster, I feel like, these types of emotions, especially because, you know, food is low, you know, anticipation is very, very high and all these emotions get to me a lot. And I said something a bit negative about myself yesterday. Max was like, how many people bought your t-shirts? And look how many people believe in you and you can't believe in yourself right now. And that kind of flipped a switch again and was like, shut the fuck up, Phoebe, basically, because you are more than a placing. You're more than what you took up to that show. You've done those mistakes. You've gone through those. Now you can be better and learn from it. And that's what I'm trying to send to you guys and show a message to you guys, because this happens regularly on the daily basis. Like, it's not always going to be perfect, especially me. That was my 38th show I've ever done in my 8 years of bodybuilding career, 38th show, and it didn't go well. It didn't go perfect, but we're only going to learn from it. I'm going to be better from it. So we are currently 5 days out. Feelings on how I feel great. We are currently 5 pounds down since my show day weight. I weighed in this morning and that hit exactly 5 pounds down since show day weight, which is mental. Been a lot of hard days, I'm not going to lie. We've really been pushing, and I think mentally for me, it's been harder because obviously we have had to, push cardio harder, pull calories down lower, but I know what we need to do now. I know what we need to improve on. Feedback from the show was, I know I needed to be leaner. So it was getting leaner. It was bringing in the tightness that I brought last year, but with the size that I have this year. So pretty much for me, I think ultimately is peaking correctly. So I think now my body is definitely acclimatized to this weather. I've been waking up and I've been just getting tighter and tighter each day, which is great. Really, really good. So it's just a matter of performing now. So I've been really making sure that I'm just doing everything that I can, if I'm honest at this point. And I've really mentally switched off this week. So I haven't really posted on Instagram. I haven't posted on YouTube, or I've been delaying this because I've just needed to sit in my emotions a little bit longer. Because sometimes obviously sharing your life on social media, it's great and I love it. Honestly do, but I need sometimes time to process what I actually feel. So I've processed that now. I feel good. I feel a lot more in tune with where I need to be, and I'm at peace with whatever happens, because I know I've tried my absolute hardest to improve from this show, for the Hurricane Pro to the Olympia. So that's all we're going to do, and I hope this message can, teach you guys that you can make a lot of changes from show to show, and you can be better. Not even from show to show, but just in general in life. If something doesn't go right the first time, you can always improve it the second time, or you keep going and you keep trying. So, and that's the message I always want to try and bring. And sometimes it's blurred for me, but yeah. So I love you guys so much. Thank you always so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel, because it really helps support my channel. If you don't already, please go follow Say More Podcast. We are currently going to be announcing the live event very, very soon, because we've just finalized the date for it. So make sure that you are looking out for that. And yeah, if you are at the Olympia this weekend, I please you to come visit the athletes meeting. Is it athletes meeting? No, athletes meet and greet on Thursday at 7 p.m. And if you are coming to watch me on stage, I also please you to shout as loud as you can, because I honestly love an audience. So I really play up to an audience, and I play and perform better when the audience is louder. So if you are there, shout as loud as you can for me when I'm up there. And yeah, I'm very, very excited to be better than before. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon.